Hey everyone, it's Luke here from LT Gaming and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm taking a look at the top 10 early access games to pick up in the Steam Winter Sale. Now I wouldn't limit yourself to just looking at these games through the lens of the sale. They may be projects that you want to wishlist and keep an eye on long term. One thing that we've seen over the last week is that you're all crazy for a sales list, but me and Tom are probably going to start winding them down for this sale and produce some more forward-looking content with some early access reviews also on the way. We're really excited for 2024, so get behind us, like, comment and subscribe, especially if you're new here. We really appreciate it. Now, some of you love early access and many of you have been stung before, so do always be cautious when you get involved in a project. Often they don't work out and that can be frustrating, but I do think it's a really good way to get in and enjoy a game's development, and I support a number of projects myself. There were so many early access titles rated very positive and above that I had to do a lot of curation here, and there are many that are missing from the list, so make sure to comment below. Also, I tried to balance it with games that you may have never heard of, and I want you to be surprised by my choices, so you come back and enjoy our lists in the future. Right, no more messing about, let's jump into the games on this list. Thronefall, 20% off, €5.51. Very simply put, this is a minimalist game about building and defending your little kingdom. There are currently 5 playable levels with 47 unlockable perks and weapons, and around 4 to 6 hours of core playtime. However, there are endless hours of high score hunting ahead of you in this game. Steam totally agrees, and it's rated overwhelmingly positive with almost 10,000 reviews. BeamNG.drive, 20% off, €16.79. This game is an absolute gem, a dynamic soft-body physics vehicle simulator capable of doing just about anything, and trust me, that's very true in this game. I've played around 20 hours of this one, and it is so enjoyable it's unreal. Even my daughter jumps on and drives cars through city streets, crashes them a lot, but has an awesome time. She can really appreciate the physics in this game, showing off her poor driving skills. Well, almost as bad as mine, I would say. It has an incredibly realistic damage model and is just so fun to play. Even the challenges I found myself going back to again and again. And if you're interested, they've just added a massive truck update, which rivals many of the best truck simulators out there. Once again, Steam agrees with an overwhelmingly positive rating. This is a game that you really cannot sleep on. It's one of the best titles on Steam, let alone one of the best early access ones. Sapiens, 15% off, €17.84. Create your own prehistoric civilization and lead your tribe in a world you shape. Start with nothing, build towns and industry, and advance through thousands of years of technological breakthroughs in this intimate yet expansive colony sim. This game is the definition of a little gem, and they have constantly been updating it since it came out. This game is certainly ambitious, and I think there's a type of gamer who will really love this one as it's highly immersive. Empire of the Undergrowth, 20% off, €15.99. In this game you will command swarms of warriors at an unprecedented scale of warfare in this blend of RTS and base building. Lead your ant colonies against the many fearsome threats of the insect world while building intricate nests, developing pheromone-based tactics, and evolving to meet growing dangers. Yes, you get to play as ants, and it is absolutely brilliant. I've been following this title for quite some time and I've probably logged around 20 hours. Imagine Dungeon Keeper but with ants. Honestly, you really should just go and check it out. It's a great title and you won't be disappointed. The Isle, 33% off, €13.39. Experience fierce open-world survival gameplay as you attempt to stay alive on an unforgiving island inhabited by dinosaurs. Hunt, grow, and survive. I have a little bit of a weakness for this title. I picked it up maybe a couple of years ago and I really enjoyed my time playing through it. I recently went back to it to look at the new update and it's still very addictive, if a little strange. You kind of go around this dinosaur world interacting with other players. You play a little bit of cat and mouse, don't go near them, don't annoy them, don't get eaten by them, and try and grow and evolve your dinosaur. It all sounds a bit weird, and it probably is, but it's addictive and it's a lot of fun. There's a few caveats with this one. It's been in development since 2015, and they even launched an entirely new engine, which is basically a different game. All of those early access haters are probably right about this game, but for the money, it's still a really fun experience, and I think you should definitely give it a shot. Train Crew, 25% off, €12.36. In this game, you will become a driver for the fictitious railway company Tatahama Electric. Not only can you drive the train, you can carry out the work of the conductor, open and close doors, make in-train announcements, and carry out safety checks. The scoring system is great and adds an extra layer of enjoyment. I have found myself travelling up and down the track trying to beat my high scores, and it's extremely addictive. I believe the developer actually worked for a Japanese railroad company and has brought his expertise to this title. Look, it's cheap, the scoring system is extremely addictive, and there's hours of fun here. Pick it up. Songs of Conquest, 50% off, €14.99. This is a game that Tom covered on the channel, and you're able to raise mighty armies, wield ancient magic, and build an empire. This turn-based strategy adventure game fuses RPG, tactical combat, and kingdom management. I think if you're a fan of the Hero series, you're going to absolutely love this one, and I'll be honest, when Tom plays a game on the channel, I don't often buy it, but I'm very tempted to pick this one up and enjoy it myself. The chance to build an empire in a fantasy kingdom setting is too much of an attraction for me. Awesome looking game with a huge potential for the future. Make sure to go out and support them. I think this is truly a project which is going to deliver in the long term. Prehistoric Kingdom, 25% off, €18.74. I have been a backer of this game on Steam from day one, and you get to take control of limitless power in Prehistoric Kingdom to build, manage, and grow the ultimate zoo for extinct animals. The game has a beautiful aesthetic, and the editor is extremely powerful and freeform. Development has been a little slower than I would have wished, but they are constantly improving the game and adding new dinosaurs at what I would call a steady rate. I do think if you buy into this project, you need to prepare yourself for the long term. There is a lot to enjoy already in this game, but I think they're going to add to it over quite a long period of time, so prepare yourself for that. If they get it right, this can be one of the best dinosaur games ever made. Flyout, 25% off, €14.99. This is a really cool project where you get to build and fly realistic aircraft. You can use freeform fuselage and wing editor tools and tune your engines to recreate aircraft from any era. As a huge fan of military aviation, it's an absolute dream to play and design my own aircraft. The game is rated very positive on Steam, and I think the future for this one is extremely bright. Now, it is quite a new project, having only come to Steam on the 17th of November, so it will take some time to earn our trust. However, if you enjoy jets and know the basics of their creation, you're really going to enjoy this gem. The Bloodline, 25% off, €14.99. This game is a sandbox adventure RPG that lets you play your own way. Reforge bonds between kingdoms, explore the wilds, craft and plan adventures, and wield mighty weapons or magic as you prepare for what is to come. And what you hope is to come is plenty of updates and development, and so far they are delivering at a pretty fast and impressive rate. I included this game on my top 10 Skyrim-like games. You should definitely check that one out because it's awesome, and I was really impressed with it and got to play it after the developer sent me a key. I'm super impressed with this title, and I can't wait to see how it develops. It really is a great game, and people are already commenting how awesome the updates are and how much they're adding to the game so quickly. The last update came on the 21st of December, and they added the winter festivities with a special event at Whitebrook Haven. It just shows their dedication to developing this game. This is on my list of games to review, and I'm going to provide an early access review in January. So there we go, LT Gamers, we get to the end of another sales list. My goal was to provide you with early access titles that you may never have heard of. I really enjoy uncovering gems and spending my money on them, and I'm going to hit you all in the wallets once again. We are really looking forward to 2024. There are many reviews planned already, lists, and also extra content. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Luke from LT Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.